So I understand what you are saying, but I have another perspective to how Chelsea won this match. So one thing I've noticed about PSG, I've watched so many of their matches, I've watched them in the Champions League, even in this Club World Cup, like I was really following them, and I noticed that the most coherent part or positions in their game, or the most important aspect of their game is their midfield. I mean the coherent driving force of Vitinha, Fabian Ruiz, and Joao Neves. Do you understand? So I noticed something that Enzo Maresca did in that match. What was it? He made sure that all of them were separated. He made sure that none of them were able to get that string of passes in the midfield, because, and if you notice in the second half, when they did, that was when they were the most threatening in that match. Do you understand? So what he did was he knows that PSG likes pressure marking. They likes pressing. Do you understand? With the use of what's his name? Dembele. So he likes going full force to put pressure on the goalkeeper. And while Dembele was doing that, what were they doing from the back? Chelsea was going long. If you notice, they were going long, and they were not just going long centrally. They were hitting which person's spot? Mendes' spot. Do you know why? Because they have an overload in Mendes there. They have someone walking up Mendes who is equally as spacey as Mendes, which is Malo Gusto. And they also have what is his name? Luis James covering up in the midfield position, who can also, create that flanky alternative for what's his name? No. For Melo, for Gusto Melo.
Yeah.
Is that his name? Gusto.
Gusto.
Then they also have what is this? Their new striker, Pedro. Pedro was also going to that flank. If you notice, there was a bombardment of they were having most of their attack in that place, and it was intentional. Do you know why? Because Chelsea best players were operating on that right hand side. You have what's his name? Gusto. We have Luis James. They have even this guy. What's his name? This is their winger. Even Palmer was coming through that side.
That's the almighty Palmer.
At a point, they had to put what's his name? This Portuguese winger, Neto. Neto also had to come there to cause chaos. Do you understand? Then what Chelsea did in that midfield was that they weren't concerned with having the ball in the midfield. The midfield is just to alienate that three midfielders of PSG and to destroy whatever play that they want to make from the middle. And that was what Chelsea did, and they utilized their chances more. And again, Chelsea wouldn't have won that match, or Chelsea wouldn't have won that match if they did not have Joao Pedro in front. If they don't have Joao Pedro in front, they wouldn't have. Why did I say that? There are so many things that guy was doing behind the scene.